Good morning, WAHI. I'm Rachel Clark, your ASB president, and I want to welcome you to our 2021 Veterans Day Assembly.
Students and faculty of Walla Walla High School, guests, friends, and honored veterans, welcome to the 2021 Walla Walla High School Veterans Day Assembly. My name is Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Maxwell Wooster, and I will be your Master of Ceremonies for today. We will now present the service flags in order of their establishment. Entering the gym first will be the flag of the United States Army. The Army is the oldest and largest branch of the service in our military. It was established as the Continental Army on the 14th of June, 1775 by the Second Continental Congress. The Army is the land component of our military and has participated in 183 campaigns over the course of history. Please join me in welcoming and listening to the Army's song. Entering the gym next will be the flag of the United States Marine Corps. On the 10th of November, 1775, the Second Continental Congress authorized Captain Samuel Nicholas to raise 2 battalions of Continental Marines. Historically, Marines have served as infantry aboard sailing vessels, protecting the naval crew and acting as boarding parties. Over the course of years, the mission of our Marines has adapted to conduct ship-to-shore operations anytime, anywhere. Every Marine serves as an infantryman first and proudly boasts, once a Marine, always a Marine. Please join me in listening to the Marine Corps song. Entering the gym third will be the flag of the United States Navy. The Navy was established on the 13th of October, 1775 as the Continental Navy with the purchase of 2 warships to combat the British merchant fleet. By 1907, President Theodore Roosevelt had commissioned 16 state-of-the-art battleships with escorts dubbed the Great White Fleet. We will always remember those who perished in Pearl Harbor on a day that will live in infamy. Please join me in listening to the United States Navy song. Entering the gym next will be the flag of the United States Air Force. In 1907, the War Department created the Army Air Service. Within 10 years, American pilots would fly countless sorties over the trenches during World War I. A little over 2 decades later, they had reformed as the Army Air Corps, fighting in both theaters of World War II. On the 18th of September, 1947, Congress authorized the United States Air Force as a standalone branch of the military. They continued their mission of air superiority in places like Mig Alley, Hanoi, the Ho Chi Minh Trail, Bosnia and Kosovo, the Highway of Death in Iraq, and the eastern mountains of Afghanistan. No longer limited to the Earth, the United States Air Force preserves American freedom in research in space. Entering the gym last will be the flag of the United States Coast Guard. The Coast Guard draws its lineage back to the United States Revenue Cutter Service, established by Alexander Hamilton in 1790. Their initial duties include defeating piracy off the coast of the new nation and rescuing anyone in distress at sea. The Coast Guard has served as part of the Department of Transportation and recently as a Department of Homeland Security. They have served our nations in a whole host of capacities, including search and rescue at sea, disaster relief, drug and illegal trafficking operations, icebreaking, and marine environmental protection. Please join me in listening to the United States Coast Guard song. Let's give a big thanks to Mr. Ukert and our Walla Walla Wind Ensemble for their renditions of our service songs. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand as the ROTC Color Guard presents our national colors and the Walla Walla High School Chamber Singers and WAHI Symphony Orchestra present our national anthem. Color Guard, post!
Forward, march! gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, the land of the free, and the home of the
Order, arms, about face, forward, color guard, hold, outwards, face, forward, arms, fall out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. We're gathered here today, just as we have gathered before, to remember those who served, those who fought, those still missing, and those who gave their last full measure of devotion to our country. At 11 a.m. on the 11th of November, 1918, the 11th hour of the 11th month, Germany signed an armistice agreement in a railway car in northern France, formally ending the fighting in which is now referred to as World War I. A year later, President Woodrow Wilson proclaimed, "To us in America, the reflections of Armistice Day will be filled with lots of pride in the heroism of those who have died in our country's service and with gratitude for the victory, both because of the thing from which it has freed us and because of the opportunity it has given America to show her symphony with peace and justice in the Council of the Nations." Armistice Day was renamed Veteran Day in 1954 and is dedicated to remembering our unsung heroes. We stand today towards this purpose. While Veterans Day honors those who have or are serving our nation, we must also remember those who served our great country and citizens who are no longer with us. To our fallen comrades, we pay a humble tribute by assembling our Fallen Comrades Tribute.
Saber guard, post. Forward.
Sabers.
Captain Calvert, post.
Order. Sabers.
Cadet Sergeant Noah Ellison, post.
Reset. Sabers. Mark. Sabers. Order. Sabers.
Cadet Private Joshua Jimenez, post.
Post. Reset. Sabers. Mark. Sabers. Order. Sabers.
Cadet Sergeant Angela Lindsay, post.
Reset. Sabers. Mark. Sabers. Order. Sabers.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the entrance of our flag and the playing of taps. Flag detail, post.
Right. Face. Forward. March.
We'd like to conclude today's assembly by saying thanks to our fantastic performing arts groups, including the Chamber Singers directed by Miss Hatch, the Walla Walla High School Wind Ensemble directed by Mr. Euchert, and the WAHI Symphony Orchestra directed by Miss Woods. Please join me in a round of applause. As we do every year, we would also like to offer a special salute to the United States Marine Corps, celebrating their 246th birthday this coming Wednesday. Semper Fi, Marines. One final request. On Veterans Day, Thursday at 11 a.m., please take a moment to recognize our fellow citizens who could not join us today because they are standing in harm's way right now. Thank you for joining us today.